Hello students, in this video we will study from the chapter Relations and Functions these topics, that is the concepts of relation, whether non-mathematical or mathematical. Second thing, how we represent any relations, that is the notation of relation. And third one, that is how we are getting relation as a subset of Cartesian product. And that is my advice, that before you start watching this video, please see last video related to relation and function. In that video we already studied in detail all these topics related to ordered pair and Cartesian products, and then domain of relation, range of relation, and codomain of relation, and what is the concept behind inverse of a relation. Okay, now let us start with relation. As by the word relation, this is clear that this is an association between two objects, and those objects can be people, person, numbers, or anything that can be related to one another. And that is, this association between two objects, we call this as relation. Okay, you can take 7 is greater than 5, means is greater than. 7 and 5 is related with the notation is greater than. In the same way, if any line is parallel to other ones, means line AB is parallel to line CD, means both the lines associated with the relation is parallel of. Okay, in the same way, in our day-to-day life we are having different relations, and in all those relations we need two objects. Okay, whether we can personify or not. But here mathematically, in this chapter mathematically we will study an association between two sets. This association we already studied in last video, that is in last topic, in Cartesian product. We have seen that in Cartesian product between two sets A and B, how all the elements of first set is associated with all the elements of second set with ordered pair. And we have seen that if we were writing there A cross B, that is Cartesian product of A and B, then first element was from set A and second from B. In the same way B cross A otherwise. Okay, and that is why we can say here in Cartesian product, that is, if let number of elements in first set is m and number of element in second set n, then we already studied in last video that total number of set in A cross B will be mn. And since we are getting here relation as a subset of Cartesian product, because first of all, whenever we are going to find relation in mathematical term, if we are given any two sets and we are going to find out relation between the elements of these two sets, then first of all we should write Cartesian product, that is all possible ordered pair between these two sets. After writing all possible ordered pair between these two sets, we are selecting according to the relation or the sentence by which we are going to define that particular relation certain elements, and obviously that elements will be in terms of ordered pair. Okay, and that is why we can say that relation is a subset of Cartesian product, and the first element of this relation is called as domain, second element of that relation is called range, and the entire second element is called codomain of the relation. We can understand here with this, that is, let this is the set A and this is set B. These two sets are given. and if set A contains the elements P, Q, R, S, and this is 17935. Okay, now we can say here P is related to 3, that is these two here, R to 5, Q to 5, and S to 7. In this one, the first element of this relation is PQRS, and that is why this will be taken as domain. And in the same way, range is that elements by which we are taking the image of the first one, that is 3, 5 and 7 will be the range of this relation. Okay, but the entire set B is called codomain. That is, in codomain doesn't matter this 1 and 9 is not having any elements with its pre-image, but that will be taken in codomain, and that is why in codomain we are getting the all the elements of B, that is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, but in range we are getting 3, 5 and 7. And now the number of subsets, since relations are the subsets of Cartesian product, and that is why we know, we already studied in the last chapter, that from any set we can define 2 to the power n subsets. If set is having n element, then the number of subsets will be 2 to the power n. Since in Cartesian product of two sets A and B, which is having cardinal number m and n, we are getting 2 to the power mn subsets, and so all possible relations between two sets A and B will be 2 to the power mn. This doesn't matter all defines with the certain relation or not, but this is the total number of possibilities, that is total number of possibilities between two sets which is having m and n elements is 2 to the power mn. In the same way, inverse of a relation, this is also clear by the word inverse, means in relation we are taking from A to B. In inverse we will take from B to A. Okay, and here you can say here in notation, if R defines the relation xy where xy belongs to R, then obviously R inverse will be yx where xy belongs to R. Means in that case we will define this way, that is, this is the relation from B to A, and this is called inverse of the previous relation. And in this case also domain and range will be changed, because domain of R inverse will be range of R. Obviously this is from this to this and inverse is from this to this, means in that case the domain will be from this and range will be from this, and that is why domain of R inverse is equal to range of R, and range of R inverse is equal to domain of R. This is all about the terms that will be used frequently in this topic, and now with the help of questions this will be more and more clear. Now questions. In this question, which of the following are relations from B to A? We just studied that relations are Cartesian product, relations are subset of Cartesian product. If we are going to find the relations from B to A, means we will write the Cartesian product B cross A, and it means the first element should be from B, that is, that should be whether x, whether y, whether z, and second element should be from A, that is, that can be A, B, C or D, anyone. And then how can we find this? We just see whether the first element from this, in this we can see Z, Z, X, first from B, second X, Y, A, this is missing. Okay, and this will not be the relation from B to A. In this Z, 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 first element from B, because we are defining the relation from B to A, second A, B, C, D. This is from A, and this means this is the correct relation which defines this B cross A. Okay, and next one, X, Y from B, B, A from A, and that is why first element from B, second element from A, and this means this is the correct. And in this also B, C, A, this is from A, and so this is not the relation from B to A, this is relation from A to B, and so this will not be taken. Now here fifth one, X, Y, Z from B, correct, and D, C, B from A, this is also correct. Now second, in each of the following state which of the ordered pair belong to given relation. We are given the relation with X greater than Y plus 5, means we will see here 0 plus 5, and we can see that 1 is less than this 5, this will not be taken. 2 plus 5 means 7, 8 is greater than 7, and so this is correct. This is also not taken. And 8 plus 5, 13, 2 is less than 13, but our relation is defined by greater, and that is why this will also not be taken. In the same way, 3 plus 5, that is 8, 9 is greater than 8, this will be taken, and this will not be taken because 10 is less than 12. Okay, 7 plus 5, 12, and this will be taken because 4 plus 5, this is 9, 123 greater than 9. Now in this second one, second question, XY ordered pair such that XY is 12. Okay, and then 3 4 ja 12, 4 3 ja 12, 12 1 ja 12, 6 2 ja 12. These 4 will be taken. This is 0, this is 0, and this is 35, and this will not be taken. Now in the third one, xy such that y is equal to x plus 3 upon x minus 1. This is xy means 0 plus 3 upon 0 minus 1, and then this is not belonging there. X should not be equal to 1. Once we will take x equal to 1, then this cannot be determined because in denominator this is x minus 1. In the same way, we can find here y means 5 is equal to 2 plus 3 upon 2 minus 1, and so this holds because this is 5 upon 1, left hand side is equal to right hand side, but this will not be taken. This can be taken because 3 is equal to 3 plus 3 upon 3 minus 1, 6 upon 2, that is 3. Okay, this will be taken, this will not be taken. In the same way, this will be taken. This is all about these two questions. Now next question. In this question, let n be the set of natural number. Describe the following relations in words. We are given the following relations. These are 3 questions, and we have to write the domain and range of the relation. We already discussed all these concepts just before the description. Okay, now 2 1, you can see this is 1 multiplied by 2, this is 2, 2 multiplied by 4, this is this. All these first elements just twice the second element, and this way the relation is xy such that first element x is equal to 2y, whether y is the element of this 1, 2, 5, 9 and 10. Okay, but we know the domain will be the set of first elements, that is 2, 4, 10, 18 and 20. In the same way, range in which these elements are having its images, and you can see these elements are having images 1, 2, 5, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 5, 9 and 10. And next question, 3, 1, 6, 2 and 15, 5. In this you can see first element is thrice the second element. This thrice the second, this thrice the second, and this way we are getting x is equal to 3y. Domain will be 3, 6 and 15, the set of first element, and range will be the set of second elements, that is 1, 2 and 5. In the same way, third one, 1, 4, 5, 16, 7, 22 and 12, 37. In this we can see that 4 is equal to 3 multiplied by 1 plus 1. And this way, in the same way here, 16 is equal to 5 multiplied by 3 plus 1. 22 is equal to 7 multiplied by 3 plus 1. This will be 21 plus 1. In the same way here, 37 is equal to 12 multiplied by 3 plus 1 means 36 plus 1. And this way we are getting the relation in the form of ordered pair x, y. X is defined with this y is equal to 3x plus 1, where x is the element of 1, 5, 7 and 12. Now domain will be the set of first elements, that is 1, 5, 7 and 12, and range will be 4, 16, 22 and 37. Okay, now next question. In this question, z is the set of integers. Describe the following relation in set builder form. We are given the relation in this form: 0 minus 7, 2 minus 5, 4 minus 3 and minus 13 minus 20. This is in terms of ordered pair. Now relation can be, here we can see this 0 can be written as 0 minus 7 is equal to 7. 2 minus 5 is equal to 7, because sign will be changed, minus minus. 4 minus within bracket minus is equal to 7. Okay, again sign will change, and this way we are getting relation is in the form of variables x, y written in ordered pair, where x minus y is equal to 7, x belongs to z. Next, with the help of this, we can write the domain, that is set of first elements, that is 0, 2, 4 and minus 13. Range will be the set of second elements, that is the image of these elements under that particular relation. And so here range will be minus 7, minus 5, minus 3 and minus 20. In the same way, this question, write down the domain and range of the relation. In this we are given the relation in the form of x, y as x is equal to 3y, where x and y natural numbers less than 10. Means we can find domain and range by substituting the numbers from 1 to 9. If y is equal to 1, then x is equal to 3. Y is equal to 2, then x is equal to 6. Y is equal to 3, then x is equal to 9. We have this limit up less than 10 only. Okay, and so this is then after the numbers being greater than 10, and so which is greater than 10, so relation will be 3, 1, 6, 2, 9, 3. With the help of this is given in set builder form, and this way we are getting in numbers these ordered pair, and obviously domain will be the set of first elements, that is 3, 6, 9. Range will be set of second elements, that is 1, 2, 3. This is all about this question. Now next question. In this question, determine the domain and range of the relation. Relation is defined by x plus 1 and x plus 5 in ordered pair, where x belongs to 0 to 5. Okay, and substituting the value x is equal to 0, this is being 1 and 5. X is equal to 1, this is being 2 and 6. X is equal to 2, this is being 3 and 7. In this way we are getting the elements of relation in the form of ordered pair. Now domain will be the set of first element, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. range will be the set of second elements, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. In the same way, for the next question, that is relation is given in the form of x and x cube, where x is a prime number less than 10. We should know that which are the prime numbers less than 10, that is 2, 3, 5 and 7 are the prime numbers less than 10. Then substituting 2 and 2 cube, this will be 8, 3 and 3 cube 27, 5 and 5 cube 125, 7 and 7 cube, this is 343, and this way domain will be set of first element 2, 3, 5 and 7, and range will be 8, 27, 125 and 343. In case of graph, you can see this is kink, and this kink shows the range from 0 to 5 on y-axis, and need not to take kink on x-axis because this can be determined, this is started from 1 itself, and that is why marking the points, keeping the distance same, that is you can take any distance, you are free to take, but that distance should be same in between any two numbers. And here taking 1 centimeter, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on x-axis, and drawing the kink here on y for showing the range between 0 to 5 in this 1 centimeter. Then rest of the numbers will be written, and we can plot as usual 1 to 5, 2 to 6 in the same way other points, and this is the graph presentation. Okay, now next question. Now in this question, given A is equal to -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, list the ordered pair determined by each of the following relations. We know that relations are subset of Cartesian product. Since in this question we have to determine relations from A to A, means first of all we should write for the safer side A cross A, that is Cartesian product of all the elements of A with itself, and that is all possible orders of -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2 with itself, and that is why -2, -2 here Cartesian product. You are free whether you want to write or you don't want to write, doesn't matter, but I am just showing you that you can get all these four relations from this Cartesian product, and this way this is determined that relations are subset of Cartesian product also. Okay, -2, -2, -2, -1, -2, 0. After writing all these numbers, then since these are 5, then what will be the total number of the Cartesian product? 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25, and these are 5 ordered pair. Okay, now here R1, first relation we have to determine, that is less than. In this we can say -2, -1, -2, 0, -2, 1, -2, 2, -1, 0, all these ordered pair, we can see that first element is less than its corresponding second element. -1 is less than 1, -1 is less than 2, 0, 0 and 1. Okay, for the second question, all these belongs to A cross A, means R1 is subset of A cross A. In the same way, second relation, that is the square of, here 1 is the square of -1, 0 is the square of 0, and 1 is the square of 1, and this way we are getting these three ordered pair from this Cartesian product. Okay, and this is also belonging to this, so R2 is also subset of Cartesian product A cross A. This way the third question, that is the additive inverse. We know that additive inverse is that number by which if we add that number to the given number, the summation should be 0. That is, the additive inverse of 2 should be -2, 3 should be -3. Okay, and this way the additive inverse minus 2 will be 2, 2 minus 2, minus 1, 1, 1 and minus 1, and 0 will be 0 itself. And these are the relation. You can see these 6 ordered pairs, 5 ordered pairs also belonging to this Cartesian product. Now the last one is equal to, in this is obvious, minus 2 and 2 and minus 1 and 1, and then next one will be 0 and 0, and then 1 and 1, and 2 and 2, both are equal, and this is also subset of the Cartesian product. This is all about this question. Now next question. In this question, if A is a set of even natural number less than 8, means A is having 2, 4 and 6. B is the set of prime numbers less than 7, means B is having 2, 3 and 5. Okay, because less than 7, then we cannot consider 7 here. Now we know that in A cross B, that is Cartesian product of A and B, because we have to find out number of relations from A to B. What we just studied, that the relations are subset of Cartesian product of the given sets. Here the Cartesian product A cross B, and so the number of elements in this Cartesian product will be, this is having 3 elements, this is having 3 elements. We just studied that Cartesian product will have 3 multiplied by 3, that is 9 elements. And then after we will try to find out all possible subsets of this set Cartesian product, which is written in the form of, this is also the set Cartesian product, and then all possible subsets of any set is 2 to the power n. Here n is considered as 9, so number of possible subsets of this Cartesian product is defined as the number of relations which we have to find out, and that is 2 to the power 9. In this question, we are given cardinal number of this set A, which is P, in terms of another variable P, or you can take constant, whatever. Find the number of all relations on A. Again, this cardinal number is P. Before finding the relation, we should write the Cartesian product, and the number of elements in that Cartesian product will be P multiplied by P, that is P square, because we are defining relations on A itself, and this way all possible subsets of this will be 2 to the power P square, and obviously that possible subsets defines the number of relations, which is coming 2 to the power P square. And this way we studied this important topic of relations and functions. We try to solve all possible types of questions from this topic, relations. Now in next video we will study functions. For getting more and more upcoming video, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.